What's happening, everybody? This is Sasuke, and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. Today, gonna be getting on our YouTube Dankest Dungeon profile. Last time we left off, our heroes had finally made a tiny bit of gold. The stress was starting to come down. We were kind of relaxing a little bit. Because if you do recall, we had that great fight with the Shambler that stressed out 4 party members almost to heart attack level, and it was terrible. It was a bad call, terrible judgment call, but I mean, I learned from it maybe, probably not, but maybe. Waiting for Darkest Dungeon to respond any second now. That's one thing that kind of bugs me about this game, is it does seem to, doesn't really crash very much, but refuses to work.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Alright, so we're back, and as we can see, we have a couple people committed. Looks like Billy's committed, Heather and Newbie are committed. And we're still sitting on a 5k amount of gold. It's pretty good. I think we already done all the stuff we need to do. Yeah, it looks like we already spent all of our crests and crap. So, it looks like we need to go on another adventure. Kristen is ready. I'm ready. Bobep is. So is Joe. Alex and Amber are fine. I think last time we were doing a combination of Brian, Terry, Tony, and John. I'm pretty sure. See if they're equipped with anything. Looks like nobody has anything, surprisingly. I don't remember taking it all off of them. So I think we should try our same combination. With Terry being a little stressed out, so I think we're going to swap her out for Alex. Let's make sure she has the skills that we need. Looks like she does. It was Terry that didn't have the right skills, but she still did really well last time. And let's equip up our people here. I think we're going to want some extra accuracy on our Jester, so he can lay down some more bleeds. We're going to want Alex with more health, that's for certain. Because -5 stress resist for 10 max HP is actually incredible. 1 crit for 1 speed, I mean, let's see. Already has a higher amount of crit than usual. 6%. There's an 8% on John, we could bring him up to 9%, that's pretty good. Don't have anything to do here. We aren't bringing a Vestal. I don't like Survival Guide at all. I think it's terrible. Not bringing a Plague Doctor. I guess that's all we have to do. So, let's go ahead and see what missions we can go on here. I'm not going to do anything crazy. We're going to be doing some level 1s. There is a short one with a Hellion Pendant, which I think is pretty good. We could always go try to kill the Necromancer apprentice, but I don't know about that one. Oh, that's what we were gonna do. This is incredible. The Tome of Healing, 20% to heal skills, but -5% max HP. That seems perfectly fine. I definitely want to do this. So I think we're gonna go with Alex in our number 1 slot, with Brian in the 2nd, John in the 3rd, and Tony in the 4th. If we start to get stressed out, we can interchange John and Tony at any point in time. Because of the stress hill will be really nice to have in the back. Alright, let's get going. So we only need food for heals and so we don't starve, so I'm going to bring a little bit extra just in case. 2 shovels like last time. This is the runes, so in the runes holy water is important and skeleton keys are important, so we want to try to make as much bank as we can while we're here. You almost never need anti-venom, but we will take a bandage, and I don't think you need herbs very often. We'll just take, you know what, we'll take 6 torches, just for safety. I think paying a little extra up front to keep us from paying more in the end is going to be nice. Because we've been really losing all these trades we've been doing here lately. been making big risk and getting nothing out of it. So I hope that can be remedied by maybe we can squeeze in 2 short runs here. If they go well.
Halls of your lineage once familiar.
Oh, this is a bad one.
Foreign.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, so we can skip 1 room. So I think we just go down here and just complete this. We're going to have to double back a long way. No, let's go down here, do this, double back, come here, double back, then we'll just continue it out. Hoping that is a little less complicated than having to double back through 3. Or 4 rather. We can only double back through 2. Stash heirlooms are nice. Anytime we can upgrade our base a little bit more is going to be fine by me. Gonna go ahead and pop a torch for safety. The less chance of us getting surprised is just going to be better for me. Ooh, and we get another one for free, so let's go ahead and pop it. And free food? What is this? What is this witchcraft? Here's our first fight. No surprise on anybody, which is good and bad. I think we should just throw some damage on the back line. Pretty good chances to hit, and that's some pretty fat damage. Right out the gate. Oh,
Reeling.
big crit on Alex. I think we can go ahead for a slice off and try to get the kill here. It's an 81% chance to hit. That's pretty good. Or we could go 3 to 4 and bleed for 1. Never mind. We'll just go for the kill. The resist sucks, actually. Yeah, we're gonna have to use the retribution to get the kill.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
I didn't want to, but I felt like if we didn't, it would just start stressing us out more and more. Oh, nice crit.
Singular strike.
Oh man, this dodge though, this is incredible. So I think it is smart to just go ahead and try to get the kill on this guy. Or this guy. Let's go with the Arbalist. I don't want him to start hitting our whole party. Didn't dodge that one, but you can't expect all of them to be dodges. Well, I mean, you can expect it, but you're going to be sadly mistaken when you find out. I think we're going to have to go with a weakening curse, because this guy hurt pretty damn bad. Lower his accuracy and damage a little bit. And there's the dodge. Paid out already. Gonna go ahead for the retribution again. Oh, this guy's crit twice already! Perfectly executed. I mean, you're not wrong. Must have stunned him if he didn't get the knock. That's fine. 8 damage is pretty good. 8 damage without a bleed is actually pretty damn fantastic. Let's go ahead for the Barbaric Yop. We go for the breakthrough for the kill, but they don't have the best stun resist. Nice. So we avoided one attack for certain there. And we could kill this guy, or we could further debuff this guy. I think I'm just going to go for the kill on this guy.
Press this
Wow.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
13% chance to crit. I'm impressed. This guy's at 17. And this should be... so close to the kill. Play a sexy ballad. And there's the kill. That was pretty good. We actually got stress relief from that fight instead of getting stressed. Since we have extra food, let's not even hold out. Let's just eat. A trap thing? That sucks. How much is it? 2, that equals 6 damage. I don't want to deal with it. I'll just bandage up and leave. Oh, I didn't see that till the last second.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
This is the first? Wow, the first food activation already happened. That's pretty bad. John has so much crit though. Holy moly. Another trap.
Cruel machination.
Really starting to... These traps are really starting to get to us.
Purpose.
More heirlooms. I mean, fine. Let's double torch up and go in here. We might get a scouting opportunity. Scouting?
Made clear.
No scout. That's fine though. We'll just go up here, through here, and then we'll quit having to backtrack as much. So there won't be surprise fights or surprise traps. Well, there will be both of those, but they won't be through places we've already been. So we won't get the little double stress that we normally get when we aren't going through new areas. So I'm thinking a weakening curse on our main man back here. Just to lower that damage and accuracy in case he wants to target the whole party. Wow, 1 damage. I think that's pretty good. Let's just go for the damage here. 5 is pretty good. They're gonna resist all the bleeds because they're frickin' skeletons. If you can make a skeleton bleed, like, I'm not even mad. We could go for the double stun, but let's go for the kill on the back line. Perfect. Couldn't have said it better myself. That miss sucks, but he's been doing so much work, I'm not even mad. I think we do need to start applying a couple hills, though. Let's go for... We're close to the room, but we'll try a breakthrough. It'll debuff her, but hopefully it'll wear off before we get to the next room. I think we need to start doing some healing. 9 heal is really good. And he resisted the bleed. He's back to max. It's kinda... You kinda forget how much HP he'll have, because the different amounts are shown pretty much in percentage instead of the flat number. I wish you could toggle to see the number at all times.
This expedition,
as in this guy and this guy have a lot more HP than these guys. So it's kind of deceptive. Because it looks like these two are on the same HP, but he's 13 and this is 16. That's a pretty big difference. Go ahead and pop us a torch and go inside. We stayed in Radiant Light. We're like right on the cusp of it. Another fight here. This one isn't too bad though, so I think I'm going to use this opportunity to get some heals on. It was a bleed, which means that this is going to equal out to nothing. That is a big damage from that Bone Soldier. So I'm going to smack him in the face and say no. This will kill if it hits, and it'll deal damage to both, so that's pretty good. Yeah, we know you're bleeding. Get over it. A little rude to say, but you'll be fine. I really want our occultist to go, so maybe we'll try for a stun here. I wouldn't mind getting a heal down. 4 with a resisted bleed, so that's a little bit of healing. I mean, I guess we can try to cheese for another one. I don't want to cheese too much. I think we're gonna try 1 more heal. 2. At least she resisted the bleed, so she got a little bit more HP. Probably wasn't worth the time, but
remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
This is herbs, I believe, and we don't have any. I don't want claustrophobia on any of our people. We're right underneath Radiant Light, so we can be surprised. But we got a scouting, surprisingly. We see there's a trap up here. Who can disarm the best? 30, 20, 30, 20. So you're a little more stressed, so we'll try to get the... Wow, okay. Just swap right in front of me, why don't you? What was that? Oh, we can use our holy water here. Yeah, I know you guys don't like doubling backwards. I get it. We brought this holy water for a reason. Ooh, 2K. Wow. We'll go ahead and pop this. We're still in dim light, but it's better than being really far down. Let's see, there's another trap here. 8 to 17. We'll try for the disarm. Pretty good. Getting lots of stress relief from that. He's still a little stressed back there, actually. So we could go for a few crits. But when this darkness sets in, we're going to have better chances to crit and miss. Hopefully it works out. Let's see what's down here. Okay, we're going to go far enough to check out whatever this loot is. Oh, great. Oh, give us something good. Give us something good. That's actually pretty damn good. If we didn't come this far, we'd be missing out on 1750 gold. Yeah, we wasted money on these shovels, but it's better to have
Great
them and not need
moons
them than not
belong
need
to
them.
us,
Or to need them and not
we will
have them.
find whatever secrets they hold.
So we made 9k there. It's pretty good. A little bit of XP. Stress Eater sucks. But Night Owl is pretty good, actually. I don't know if Stress Eater's good
My
enough.
obsession caused this great foulness, and it is shameful that I must rely upon you to set it right.
Or bad enough, rather, to warrant getting rid of. So we're kind of stuck in this moment where I want to take Noobs out because he's so good. But we can't take him out because we need everybody else to hit level 2. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take this onto, this is me. So we're going to have like 0 damage, but we're going to have tons of protection and healing. And then Bobap is a little stressed. He's actually more stressed than I want him to be, so what will he do? He'll gamble. Gamble your heart out, buddy. We need to check our blacksmith. Can we do any updating here? Doesn't look like it. We could do rank 3 skills, but right now we don't have very many people that are ready for that. So I think I'm just gonna instead decrease the cost of it.
The wise hero trains for what he will face.
Alright, let's see who we're gonna take out. Whoever we're gonna take out, we should probably buff up. Definitely gonna take me out. To the ballpark, take me out, blah blah blah. Brian has been doing really well. But I kinda wanna take Amber out. She's also been really strong. Let's take a look here. Up the crit. I don't really need this. The speed doesn't go up any. Yeah, I don't need that because I already reduced my damage so much. So I'm thinking I want one healer. Tony's not very stressed, but I mean I'm already unstressed, so I'll use me as the healer. We need a front line. We can go with Joe and Brian. I actually like that combination a lot. Alright, so let's think this party out before we put it. Joe number 1, Brian number 2, John number 3, or Amber number 3? Looks like Amber's gonna be the number 3. Yeah, Amber's gonna be the number 3. Though the accuracy buff would actually be really good for yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna take John instead of Amber. Upgrade his skills a little bit so he feels a little bit better about himself. That crit mod though, holy moly. Neither of these increase their bleeds, so I'm not gonna upgrade them until we hit level 3. So we're taking John, see what Brian has to offer. Definitely want to upgrade that. Definitely want to upgrade his buff. I have enough upgrade. I'm going to upgrade the Judgment just because I like being able to hit more consistently with it. And the stun chance is nice. And Joe needs all of his damaging skills upgraded. Won't use that. We will use Revenge eventually and Focus eventually. I'm going to go ahead and take Focus. And we're going to upgrade it just because I want him to hit as much as possible. The more he hits with that gigantic damage of his, the more often we're just going to breeze through fights. So I wish I could equip this to him, but it's Plague Doctor only. And I think that's going to do it for trinkets. And everybody should be upgraded. So let's go ahead and take a look at where we can go here. I don't really like the Cleansing Crystal. So unless there is something really good around here, we might just go fight the boss. I don't like the Cleansing Crystal, as I said. But at the same point in time, I kind of want to get this boss look like he's looking at me. What is this? Scouting chance, but minus speed. That sucks. Virtue chance. Meh. Alright, let's just go ahead and go for the boss. I want to try it. This video might be a little long, but I really want to murder this guy. So, we're going to need Joe in the first slot. We said Brian in the second. John in the third. And me in the last. Make sure everybody has the appropriate skills equipped. And we all do. Alright, let's go check out what the boss has to offer. Now we're gonna over-prepare pretty hard for this. So 24 food, 2 shovels, 2 bandages, a herb, 2 keys, 2 holy waters, and I think we're gonna bring frickin' 8 torches. I'm only over-preparing, not only because of the boss.
Was chief among my early pursuits.
Hold on, I want you to hear him. He's
I
awesome.
began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
I agree. The only reason we're over-preparing, so the Necromancer's apprentice is going to be all the way up there. They're usually the farthest away from you possible.
Ambushed by foul invention.
So I'm just going to assume he's always up there. I don't want to take any more undue stress. Yeah, you can go ahead and check that out, buddy. Ooh, a map. The map. The map. The map. Looks like we're going to be doing a fight up here. But we already know it's going to be there, so I don't think there's a use in torching up for it. Pretty ugly fight, though. Oh, that bad crit.
Assault cannot be left unanswered.
That stress sucks. That crit was the worst thing ever, actually. So let's go ahead and try to tackle this bone soldier. I think if we can kill him before he gets a chance to go, just help us reduce a little bit of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and bolster us up a little bit with a song. The accuracy is gonna be nice. 66% chance to hit does not strike me as a good chance, but yeah, we missed. I really need to start focusing on his very first turn, because I fear if we don't, we're just going to get into a position where we're always missing. I have to heal. That crit is going to help him a lot, actually. That damage sucks. We'll go ahead and kill him.
As the fiend falls,
This brings these guys a little bit closer.
hope blossoms.
I think I might heal. Let me see. They have low stun resist. I'm going to try to stun them. I don't want any more stress if possible. Nice. We got our turn out of the way. So I'm going to just go ahead and try for the crit chance here with a 22%. Didn't work out, but we got the bleed. She's dead. Good return damage too. Now this guy needs to just stop. Like, don't even. I mean, we could go for the double here. There's no reason not to. We have a low % chance to hit either way.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
There you go, Joe. Get some. I think we're going to try for the stun on this guy. Now, we'll move him up 1, but Joe can use all his skills from there. Then I'm just going to go for a group heal. Get us a little closer to being topped off without him having a turn. Then, I mean, we could go for the stress heal, and we may as well, because somebody else can finish him off. Sadly, he can't attack people in the first slot without having... Ah, see, the time waster thing. That sucks. That's what I was trying not to get, but sadly, he didn't have a skill to attack with.
Give them no quarter.
So we got some stressed out people. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna be lacking a bit of damage now, but I'm gonna switch our jester to the back. Let's go ahead and do this. It can be trapped if you don't have a key for it, or it can just give you loot. I'm gonna switch our jester to the back and start throwing down some stress hills. Let's go ahead and check this. I mean, ooh, a map. Nice. A bit more scouting will be done for us. Maybe. I didn't let it scout. I don't know if it will. Ooh, there's a buff, but we have a pretty ugly fight with these bone courtiers. Quarters. Oh, what? Can you not? God, this is looking so ugly already. At least we have our buff up. We have to start reducing the stress. It's 3 at a time, but I mean we have to. Or we're gonna do an extremely early campfire. Hope it didn't stun. Oh, that's really bad. I think we need to go for damage here. People aren't in dire need of healing, but without this damage, it's gonna get ugly. Nice kill. So our Vestal with like 1,000,000 damage downgrades from her stuff is just, I'll just kill everybody, no problem. So it's becoming more and more apparent I should have brought a Crusader for a bigger stress hill. Ooh, nice damage. Sadly, he didn't get himself with that one. The stun again. This is getting really annoying. At least he focused somebody else with the Tempting Goblet for once. So this becomes less and less effective if I'm correct throughout a fight, because your people get bored of hearing it. That's a good crit. Your people get bored of hearing it, and it's pretty much the game's way of saying you're taking too long. You're trying to cheese a fight, and we know it.
How quickly
Really?
the tide turns.
And it only stressed this guy? Ah, screw that. And Joe's just like, I'm tired of your bullshit.
As victories mount,
I feel like we're gonna
so
need
too
Joe with
will
this buff.
resistance.
Oh, sadly. Actually, 15% damage for the entire runes is pretty good. We're gonna have to eat some food. Sadly, the one person I wanted to eat. Let's go ahead and get the scout. Oh, wow. Sadly, it didn't really show us too much of the rooms, but
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I believe we're gonna camp probably around here if we can make it, or here. Oh, hi. There's a trap here. 10, 20, 20, 30. We gotta try it. Sadly, he
Glorious
ate the
is
trap.
The trap maker's art.
Do we have
His
herbs?
efficacy
We do.
unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Nah, probably wasn't worth it. But here's another torch that we can pop to get back into Radiant Light. So, a lot of things are going poorly right now, but it could be going a lot worse, I suppose. We really need a couple rooms without any fights. And screw that, we're already stressed enough. A hunger check already, that's pretty bad. Let's not linger. Shut up, Joe. You don't tell me what to do. That's 2 rooms without fights. That's a good start. I actually don't know what this does. I'm hoping it reduces stress. There's a buff. 30% damage. That's kind of sucks. I'd much rather have that on Joe or the Highwayman. Or not Highwayman, the Man-at-Arms. Jesus! 9 damage and he's full? We definitely are going to have to rest up somewhere soon. We see there's a trap in this 3rd slot. I don't remember what this does. I think if we had herbs, we could get food out of this. But I think if we do this, we get full light. Nice.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
We're gonna try.
and
Okay,
purpose
it
is
didn't
made
show the
clear.
trap on the ground unless I missed it. Okay, we have to camp in this room no matter what now.
Death waits.
Okay, it might not matter actually with how hard these guys are hitting and stunning. This is a terrible party to fight. The only thing that's gonna be worse is if we get two bone quarters.
Mortality
In the next
clarified
place.
in a single
Oh, these crits though. Don't stun. Oh my lord. It's going so poorly, I can't believe it. At least they have stun resist. That's 1 kill. Gotta go 1 at a time anyway. We can try for the double here. I mean, it's the same hit chance.
executed with impunity.
Blood in the mud. That's how you know Joe's pissed off, is when he just starts doing shit like that. I should probably do focus heals. I really hope there's not a fight in this room.
expedition
If there is, I'm popping a
promises
torch.
success.
No, we'll be in Radiant Light for it. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Bone Quarter has to go first. Oh, the surprise. It's so bad. He chose a not terrible target to stress out though, so it could be a lot worse. Sadly, we had to spend some time getting our man-at-arms back up to the front. And that crit is god-awful. He could die here. John could die if this bone rabble.
Of emptiness reveal themselves.
Luckily, he did not choose the right person to target. I feel like we gotta do this. The dodge and speed are gonna be fantastic. And at least we got some damage, I guess. I think we need to go for a direct hill here. This dodge is nice, though. Sadly, we couldn't direct hill, but we got a crit on him. Just bring him down. Oh no, he's over the edge now. John, don't fail me. Son of a bitch.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
I can tell. He's about to drive me to madness in a minute. At least that's one of them down. That's pretty good damage from an irrational person, though. Nice kill. Joe's doing a lot of work here. Sadly, this guy's been on buff duty for like 5 minutes. And we have to heal up. I mean, there's no choice. Quiet tittering. He just hit himself for 1 damage? Oh, he crit though. Truly amusing. He's knucking futs. God, he's crazy as shit. John, quit. He refused the buff. What a jerk. Joe, I was just complimenting you. It's not a good time to start missing, buddy. Screw you, Mr. Jester. He's like refusing everything. Like, I don't care. I'm the best. I'm Bender.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, well, will you not even do that? Its contents are unknown. I had a feeling that wouldn't do anything. We have to camp. There's no other way about it.
A moment of
Big food.
A chance to
I'm gonna try this mission.
Against the coming horrors.
I mean, he's not religious. Is 5 stress really worth it? I don't think so. So what I'm gonna do is we are going to buff the crap out of Joe. Gonna give him accuracy, damage, and crits. We are going to give him accuracy and dodge. And then the only thing I think that would make sense to me would probably be to reduce his stress as much, maybe hers. He's already crazy. This would be really nice, but if it targets the wrong person with the stress, it could be really bad. But I think it's time to try it. So we increased Joe's stress. He had a little bit of stress resist. And then I'm gonna reduce his a little bit. Maybe we shouldn't. Do we have any buffs? We could do another accuracy buff. I think he has enough. Let's just reduce his stress a little bit. And then we gotta hope we don't get a night fight here. We don't even have enough food to survive hunger.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
We have to have a really good dungeon.
Only the strength to follow it.
Apparently we didn't bring enough food. I thought we did. Make it 2 legs. I'm hungry. Don't you start with me. This is terrible. Having a fight here is something I wasn't counting on, because that means we have 3 fights before the boss. God, he deals... We're gonna have to buff. He deals like 0 damage because he's irrational. We have to start target healing too. think I'm gonna try for getting the riposte on him. Mad chuckling. Will you quit? Okay, don't take your heals then. How can you eat your meat if you don't eat your pudding? Pretty good chance to hit, and he's the only one he can't hit. No use in buffing himself up. Oh! Okay. How about you do that every time? And this too. That's nice. Will you... This guy! Alright, we're relegating... Even with his damage increase, we're relegating... Oh. I forgot it. Disappeared. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, put yourself back there. I don't mind. You kind of did what I was just talking about anyway. Good crit. And man, Joe is gonna carry this shit.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a
Trapped.
slow and insidious
It's a blight.
killer.
We didn't bring anything to reduce that. That's actually pretty damn bad. We need food. Food? Food? No food. I'm doing this. I'm double torching up. We need all the accuracy we can get. Bone Courtier has to die first. No, maybe the Arbalist. That Tempting Goblet sucks. He's already crazy, but if he gets to 200, he'll have a heart attack. He passed his own turn. I'm gonna go ahead and get the riposte stuff in case this guy tries to do an AoE. 4 damage isn't terrible. We can handle that. We have good enough... Yeah, we have good enough accuracy. I'm gonna try for the double kill. Perfect. This guy is refusing everything, so... I mean, if John dies here, I'd be pretty sad, but if he keeps acting like this, I don't think there's much we can do to help him. Let's go for the kill. He dodged. Any stress relief we get is gonna be worth it. Because they are trying to give him a heart attack. That's just the heart attack thing. Man, Joe's dealing so much damage right now. At least he accepted a little bit of a heal. And we got the kill. So sadly, we don't have a key for this.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I mean, we're gonna get a hunger check anyway. Actually, I don't think that's smart. What if we were to... We need deeds, but I think I'd rather have the 1,000 gold. It makes sense to get rid of 250 to pick up 425. But we can't get the portrait. I'm not going to open this. It could be trapped. We got a scout, and it looks like we're going to have 2 more fights before this. This is actually one of the worst dungeons I think I've seen. Or not worst, but one of the most brutal dungeons. I'm going to save our torch for as long as possible. This is a bad fight too. We need to go early. They're going to be stressing and stunning with this attack. Nice resist. We're probably going to have to target heal our Jester and hope he takes it. He did. That's a good 7. He marked himself, which is terrible because that guy deals double damage to marked targets, so we had to kill him. Nice. Brian and Joe have to carry this. I'm just healing as much as I can, hoping that we don't explode, but it's up to them. Good fucking damage. And he complains about it, or he giggles about it anyway. Goddamn crazy people. That's why we don't bring them. Damn you, John! I can't believe we've had so many fights between here and the damn boss. If we beat the boss, it's gonna be a miracle. I kind of feel like we're forced to, though. We're so far into this. And all the stress for nothing would be a catastrophe. That's nice. I like that. Shut up. Made some stress relief. At least he got himself. He can do as much as he wants, but I just don't want him to have a heart attack. Because I want to keep John around, even if he's an asshole for this one mission. Got the stun. If he didn't get the stun, we would have got the nice dodge. Yeah, but if he didn't get the stun, we would have got the riposte on that. Oh, you got 2 turns? What a butthole. I mean, it sucks, but that's fine. That's one of the few people I prefer you to target for a little bit. I think we don't want to move, we just want to group heal here. Hopefully Joe gets to go in a second. That's pretty good. Oh my god. Joe is so strong. Well, thanks for the stress, butthole, and I'll try to reduce it. Play a beautiful song in your craziness. He didn't reduce anything, and he didn't accept the hill. We're probably missing out not checking these.
Finding the stuff is only the first
And
test.
at this point, I mean,
Now it must be carried
fuck it.
home.
Trapped, but he resisted it. Oh, this could be it. This could be really good. It's holy water, I think. Now, he's too crazy. Even if this minus like 60 or something, he'd still be screwed. So I think it's best we try to get the other people down. It was 30, but you know that's still really nice. Aw, don't stun Joe. Oh, the crit.
Reeling, about to break.
Nice. Nice resist. We need to focus heal Joe a little bit. 7 is big. 7 is actually incredible. For like, what, a level 2 spell or whatever? That's amazing. Nice kill. 9 damage is nothing to scoff at. You know what? That's like the first dodge in like 30 years, so I'm still impressed, Joe. You've gotten my seal of approval today. At least he didn't mark himself like he did last time. He did blight though, so that kind of sucks. It doesn't matter about this food. It looks like we're not going to get any more. Let's try to get... We got into Radiant Light, so we're going to have good accuracy.
Towering, fierce, terrible. Nightmare made.
Oh, that's a lot of stress. At least we have him in the back. He's going to be getting a little bit of it away. And every bit that gets away is going to be good. I think it's going to make sense to... Let's go ahead and bolster everyone. The reason I say that is I think Joe's going to be able to kill this guy and that guy. If we get some lucky hits here. I really want to focus, but I think we just have to go for the heal. Oh my god. Joe, save us. You're our only hope. Bringing him slowly and slowly closer to that heart attack. And starting to drive Peel too crazy. I might have to give up on the stress resist. It's just not enough of it being 3 this early in the game. It's about a 40% chance to stun. I'll take it. Oh my lord, that stun is massive. And the crit! Joe, you hero! Oh, it's gonna be a long ass video. Sorry about this, guys. But this is too damn epic. Whatever, John. No one cares. You're the only one holding us back. John carried like the past 2 runs. I'm sorry, John. I don't mean it. Let's just go for the kill. It's low chance, but oh!
No living sinew to
I am a golden god.
Bones finally fail.
Is this good? 4 accuracy, 2 dodge is actually interesting. Alright, we're out. You know, we took a lot of stress, but I think we made up for it in money, and we got tons of bust and crest. So John wasn't happy about that situation, but everybody else did a frickin' amazing job. Made 12k, and got plenty of crap to go with it. Now we have 2 little people, oh wow. We have a whole team ready to go with newbie now. I don't know, level 3 would probably be a better idea. Slugger is amazing. Holy crap. That sucks really bad. Stun resist is nice. Night blindness is, I mean, her damage is already pretty bad. I say as she crits the boss and finishes it.
I remember days when
One
the sun
check mark,
shone
baby.
and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
Okay, since it's 44 minutes, I'm going to finish the stress relief and all that in the next video. If you guys like the video, leave a like, put a comment down there in the comment section below. Say which person has become your favorite, who is the strongest, who's the least likely to be useful. And check out the other content on my channel. We have Nuclear Throne has gone up today. We had a really good round in that. There's been an Isaac. We're on to a 14 streak, I want to say. And that's going to be it. I appreciate you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video. See ya.